Hello, brothers. How we doing? Peace be upon all of you, man. I pray you guys are doing well. Now, today we're talking about flat lines. Flat lines, okay? So many questions all the time about, bro, am I in a flat line right now? I'm not sure. Oh, where am I? How long does a flat line last? Bro, why does it feel like this? Bro, is this a flat line? Let's get into that today, okay? What is a flat line? What is that about? I've never had one before. What is going on? What is happening on this no PMO journey? So flat line, what there's some typical symptoms that people go through during this period, right? Feels like depression hit you out of nowhere. You have low energy, low motivation. You don't want to do anything in your life. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to do anything. And low libido, low sexual drive. Your penis is dead. It's gone to sleep. It's not working. It's sitting, not doing much. Like, wow, I don't even have that desire. I don't have that pull. I don't even have urges. What's going on here? What's happening? Now, the thing is, right, the flat line, when it comes down to it's an indication of just how much we were addicted, right? Because the flat line, it's not a sign of, oh, wow, this no PMO journey is unhealthy. Look at what it's doing to me. Sometimes people actually get other withdrawal symptoms that come along with that, like headaches and all kinds of stuff that come along with the flatline, right? But it's not a sign of, oh, wow, yeah, I need to quit this. Look at what it's doing to me. No, that is like the mask is coming off. The veil is being lifted. You're being shown just how addicted you were, just how addicted we were. When we get these flat lines, right? The brain has been dopamine starved. How it is, right, when we're addicted to pornography, our neurotransmitters, dopamine and everything, the receptors in our brain that say, okay, yep, this is a pleasurable activity, this leads to something successful, this is motivating, they go down. So it goes down for everything else except PMO. PMO goes through the roof, cracks it, goes through the ceiling, and keeps going. Right? But everything else, all the other activities in life. Oh, what? Going to the gym? I don't want to do that. Let's go to PMO. What? Eating healthily? Why should I do that? This PMO. Oh, what? Studying? Why should I study? PMO. What do you mean I should do better in my career? Why would I do that? PMO. So everything else, conversation, interacting with your loved ones, meditation, prayer, all of these good positive habits and stuff, they go out the window, and all the brain is interested in is PMO. So it turned and how it is that because the effects of PMO, that surge, that dopamine spike that we get from this, the rush and everything, the thrill, like, oh wow, look at all of these videos, look at everything, the search, like that high, it's just a little bit lower than cocaine, but the thing is, it's more powerful because the cocaine spike doesn't last as long, but you can just keep going from video to video to video to video, and you're just there. People going I used to be an edger, man. 6 hours edging. You're still on that high until you crash. Oh, that's painful. So yeah, all of that has messed with our brain chemistry. It has messed it up. So when we are on this journey now and we're leaving it behind, that's when the brain shows you this is who you are. This is the real you. Low motivation, low energy, low this, low that. And during the flat line, it's repairing the damage, okay? That's what's happening. Now, it varies for every person. Some people actually don't even go for a flat line. About a third of people, they don't experience any flat line. They just keep going on their journey. Maybe they weren't as addicted, that is great for them. You don't need to be more addicted, brother. Don't relapse so you can go find a flat line. You don't need it. You don't need it in your life. Okay, other people, they have it just for a few days. Some people, the average, I think, is about 3 weeks that people go through a 3-week flatline. Some people are severely addicted, and they go through terrible, long flatlines. Okay, we're talking 6 months, a year, 18 months, 2-year long flatline. The pain. That is respect to them because they stick through it and they don't relapse. They stick through the abs. Those are the real champions on this journey. Like, we're all champions, we're all heroes, but those guys that they had no benefits for 2 years. Everything was miserable. But on the other end of that, wow, their life is incredible. They fully rebooted. Their brain is fully back to the way it should be. It is healthy. They're experiencing life like they've never enjoyed life before. Right? Now, the flatline, you can hit at different times. Some people actually, in their first week, they'll hit a flatline. In their first week. Some people will come between like day 15, day 20, around that period. Some people, they'll get it right after, like they haven't had it for a month, and then boom, they get into a month. Oh, I'm on day 33, I'm experiencing a flatline. You know, it's different for everyone. But from my research, what I've seen is that depending on how addicted you were and the frequency, okay, the amount of times, like times per day, and then how many sessions you had during the week and stuff, how many relapses, that really affects it. That's when you find those guys that had the 2-year long ones, they were every day, 4 or 5 times a day, edging on top. It's an ugly, those are horror stories, man. It's an ugly situation, but thank God they made it out. And then, like I said, the frequency, and also the things you looked at. The things we looked at, oh my goodness, you know, like how extreme it was, how extreme we went. The flatline is going to come back and hit us with those effects. You know, the karma is always going to get you. Always comes for us. You know? But, and what can help with the flatline, you know, is maintaining our physical health, you know, like, you know, regular fitness, you know, exercise, staying hydrated, eating healthy foods, going to bed at a good time, you know, getting a good amount of sleep, and keeping a positive mindset, even though everything else is horrible. You know, that helps us recover faster from the flatline. Now, it's a scary situation to be in. You've never experienced it before. Why is it gone to sleep? It's not doing anything. Maybe I need to go watch porn to go activate. No. Don't go and relapse just to go check it out. So too many people, when they get these symptoms, they've never had them before, they're like, oh, I need to, this clearly means that I need to do PMO. Yes, the doctor did say masturbation was healthy. Yes. Everyone in society is saying, oh, porn. What do you mean pornography? What? No, bro. Everyone does this. So clearly, these guys on these forums and stuff are nutcases. I need to go back to this. And then they go relapse. Don't do it. This is actually a sign that your brain is saying, we need to heal right now. This is the situation. There's no brain fog hiding you from the effects of what we did to ourselves. It's showing you this is your life. This is what the damage that the addiction did to us. Let's work through it. Let's repair it. All of these symptoms go away. They're not permanent. They might last a few days. They might last 3 weeks. They might last 2 years, but they're not permanent. And the life that you get afterwards, on the other side, you're like, wow, I wasn't living before. Huh? I was not living life before. Wow. You know? No, that's what it is. It's the addiction, you know? It's showing you this is how much it destroyed our lives. And the best news is you will recover from this. You will. No one gets a permanent flat line. It doesn't happen. There is no permanent flat line. All of the withdrawal symptoms and everything, they all go away. As long as you keep going. Don't relapse. This should be added motivation for you. Like, I do not want to feel like this forever. Because every time we relapse, the brain is showing us this is how messed up we are inside. When we relapse on top of that, it adds more damage. The FLATLINE is going to be even worse next time. Sometimes it'll come with new symptoms. New symptoms that you didn't have the last one. Why do I have severe migraines now? What's going on? Answer, you went back to binging. It's hard, brothers. It's a hard journey, but we can all do this. We can all break free of this. So we have to stick on this path. We want to stick on this path. No one is forcing us. There's reasons why we said, no more PMO. No more PMO. It ruined my life. It's still ruining my life after I left it. Let me fully leave it completely. Let me reboot. Let me get out of this. Telling you, man, we can all do this. Seriously, brothers, we can all do this. Peace.